Now I know how to see.
Pokemon, yeah,
It's like I'm the cat like there. I must see that got the red
there's a
light there.
giant, there's a giant
Yeah.
record button here.
Yeah, I must see the laser. The red dot. Red dot must be there. Red dot.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the SCG Game Night here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside Truth or Dare.
It's a Jeffrey Chan.
Yeah, both of us are Pokemon trainers aspiring to be the very
Best
best.
that no one ever was.
But this is not our Pokemon Go cast, although that will be quite fun. There is IGN, if you guys don't know, the IGN, they did a Let's Play for Pokemon Go. So they strapped a giant heavy transmitter on their backs, and they were streaming live.
Oh my
god!
While they were walking around
San Francisco Park. Yeah,
sound like being
that was hilarious,
radio.
man.
Those are army style. Then you have to be the radio operator.
Oh yeah, man! You can't imagine. There's two. The team was I think 3 people. So one guy's like scouting Pokemon. And also has like this giant battery pack.
Battery pack.
And then one of them has I think the transmitter, and the other one has a battery pack. So yeah, it's hilarious. Like going around like
formation, guys, formation.
So yeah. Anyway, back to the game. This is the weekly standard tournament. We're here in round 3. This is the last round of the night. We're watching Raven Duran, who's running the mono white humans.
Yes.
Mono white, yeah.
White weenies with a tad of red, like Tom Ross had contributed.
Versus Alvin, who we saw in the first round, is running Bant Company. Both these players are 2 and 2. 2 and 0.
2 and 0.
And playing for extra
the 3-0,
token.
yes, extra tokens.
More points.
Yes, and the possibility leaderboard in our standard league.
Oh yeah. Yes. Be the leader, be the very best.
This
no one ever
this is the second week. Yeah, second week of
this
the...
week 2, yeah.
Yeah, second week of
Today is the 9th.
Yeah, today is the 9th. Today is the National Day of our Singapore. So, yes, most of you are at home that while you're watching the NDP, the parade, you can still view our streams.
Although,
hopefully, yes.
No, probably people are just playing Pokemon Go. Like everybody in the audience.
Yeah, audience.
Just like Pokemon Go. If they
Pokemon
only had
Go.
the
Looking at the firework, playing Pokemon Go.
If there was a Malayan Pokemon, I think that would be
Malayan Pokemon.
that would be quite nice.
What's the fire type legendary Pokemon?
Moltres, is it?
Moltres. When firework comes out, Moltres! Catch them! Catch them Pokemon! Oh my god. Duran has no land, is it? I believe. Or got one place. Only one lander.
One lander, which is not bad. I've been trying to show off.
Yes.
Reflector.
I have this.
Show you.
Yes. It's coming soon.
But not soon enough. Yes. It's going to start off with a 2-1. Generic 2-1. Actually, the Dragon Hunter is quite a good card, but not in this meta game. Very good against...
with the Bant Coco getting an upgrade in the form of a Spell Queller being a way to deal with cards like Always Watching or Talia Lieutenant while being an extreme body. These matchups begin to tip more in the favor of Bant Coco now. Yeah. Although there's always another way of what Weenie doing his best job of sneaking under the Bant Coco and establishing a powerful bot, but Duran missing a land drop.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. If he had a land drop, he could have gone like 2 drop, one drop, then,
which
his hand is just full off right now.
Yes.
But here being confronted by a
Silver Advocate.
Yeah.
This stem the bleeding from Duran's side. He has a Declaration in Stone.
Would he Declaration in Stone that? I think you
maybe. Does he have a Night Advocate? Doesn't seem to have any. So I think Declaration in Stone.
Yeah.
He has a new card. He has a Talia Lieutenant. But not Talia Lieutenant. Talia.
Heretic Katha.
As Heretic Katha.
Yeah. So actually that card would be quite good because we will stop Alvin from casting any blockers, but he needs a 3rd land, so Duran just has to Raven just has to just wait. I like calling him by Duran because there's the character in StarCraft.
StarCraft. Oh, Duran.
Duran who disguised himself as Narut. Like what the hell, man? Dr. Naru, yeah, I'm sure that will,
Oh
slide
no,
by.
do not cast the Kytion
Oh
because they
no.
are legendary.
Yeah, second
Yes.
Kition will not be a good idea. So yeah,
Yes. And just in case you all don't know, the Raven is a relatively new player with 1 year, 1 week of experience
Yeah.
under his
I thought
belt.
he was coming back into Magic, but apparently he's just starting out with Magic.
Yeah.
Woo, that is, and he's doing very well
Yeah,
tonight.
I think
Like
very
two
well.
wins. Yeah.
Yes.
This deck is actually still very good because if you were watching the Pro Tour, if you're keeping track of the Pro Tour, the Mono White did not make it to the top 8, but
Yes.
it's one of the decks that went 9-1 throughout the entire tournament, and that is no small feat that you win 9 rounds of your
Yes.
constructed tournament, especially against like all the decks. It doesn't matter whether you made it into one of the top brackets or the bottom brackets because all the players are good. The only reason why they are the Pro Tour is because they are pro. They got more pro points than you or I, either way. No, actually no, they probably got the same pro points as you do. So
Yes.
lifetime pro.
Lifetime Pro, I have more than that.
Yeah, okay.
Lifetime Pro, sorry man, at least I played a couple of Pro Tours before,
yeah.
not just one though.
So, yeah,
yeah, although going
definitely
9-1,
wanna be-
yeah, 9-1 is definitely the constructed record that you want to strive in getting the Pro Tour.
Yeah, that's a fantastic record. Like,
Fantastic record, yes. If you do that multiple times, you can even get a constructed master in the Pro Tours. Then you might have a chance to go into the Worlds.
Hey, when did they introduce Constructed Master?
I believe the start of the season.
Only this season,
Only
right?
this season.
Okay,
only
okay,
this season.
Because I don't remember them doing this Constructed Master.
Yeah, the Constructed Master, the Hall of Fame, the best Hall of Famer, which I believe belongs to LSV now.
Of course.
Yeah, being such a successful player, which a Hall of Famer that did top it 3 times in a row for this season, which is
this
right
season,
impressive.
yeah. Owen Turtle War and LSV.
Owen Turtle didn't did 3 times. LSV did it 3 times. Owen Turtle did it twice.
Oh, sorry, yeah. LSV was, last
3 times in a row is, there's only, I believe, 2 other players that did it the 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is John Finker and Kai Buli.
Right, what the hell, man? Like, these guys are just incredible.
Yeah, incredible, man.
There's going to be a lot of changes in next season's Pro Tour.
Yeah, Pro Tour. There will be like a team-based composition style, tournament style also. Yeah,
I don't know. I'm very excited
stuff.
for next year, but I would like to see how this this PBTQ or this standard season turns out. We're not playing a lot of standard these days because all the PBTQs are modern.
Moderns, and then
but soon they will all be
soon. After the WNCQ is over, then standards will hit back to the road, and then we'll get to see Kaladesh coming out soon.
Kaladesh.
Yes, Kaladesh.
Are you going to KL?
Yeah, I'm going to KL.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, which I believe, it's a standard GP, so it's...
I need to go and book my tickets for KL, man. Like,
I believe it's like the week after the games day. Yeah, because Kaladesh, I believe, come out in end of November. About that. No, November.
End October, mid-October, sorry. Mid-October, and the GPKL is in end October, so yeah. Alright.
Yep. So, yep.
Was there a Selfless Spirit?
Yeah, this is a Selfless Spirit, which was sacrificed to give Silver Advocate the indestructibility after it fought with the... What is it called? The Kytion?
Revenant.
No, the Kytion with the Silver Advocate. The Silver Advocate fought with the Kytion with the Dromoka command.
Okay, Declaration Stone gonna finally get rid of that.
I don't think that was an efficient use anyway, because this Declaration only result in Duran doing 1 damage. I believe it's better for him to actually establish his spot, or even cracking the clue and hope for another land, and trying to build up the board such that the Declaration Stone will be more impactful.
Oh man, but he's gonna be facing down a Spell Queller. I think just attack in first, think later. Swing in first. I think you can go down on both of your inspectors. But you gotta be a little worried that your opponent might have collected company this turn.
Yeah, leading off your Travel Inspector does not
I don't think you should.
He's
yeah,
okay anyway. He's really okay. Yeah, we don't mind him spell calling Draven Inspector anyway.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, it's not a very great painful loss anyway, and this allows him to cast Kytion.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So trying to
Alvin resolve the. I mean, casting another Draven Inspector to draw out the spell caller probably.
Nah, I don't think so.
Why not?
If you have the Collector Company in hand, like,
I mean,
he does
not have the Collector Company. His hand is spell caller, Reflector Mage, and I believe a land.
So maybe he will cast the spell caller.
Yeah,
and
will he? Yeah,
I
believe though. Yeah, you're gonna cast a spell caller to have a blocker anyway.
So yeah, spell caller here gonna hit the battlefield. I believe Raven should have just attacked first. Now he won't be able to poke in any points of damage, so it's a missed opportunity there.
Yeah, that means 1 point damage.
Yeah. Every point actually counts. Just now we were watching the game with the Is that machine gun versus the black green delirium. And yeah, just missing out 1 point of damage because of a missed trigger earlier on in the game, which caused the game. Is that machine gun the game? Oh.
God bless.
Yeah. Okay.
Too much Pokemon Go.
No, my phone is there on the table. I can't Pokemon Go. I need Pokeballs.
It's exhausting to certain people. If you really take a lot of exercise. Actually, Pokemon Go does make us healthier anyway.
Yeah, I do my runs with my phone now.
True,
but my hand heats up like crazy because my phone just goes
glowing hot. Yeah, it makes me take a lot of detour now. There's something nearby. Okay, let's go there. Wow, we've ever seen Beans, Alvin, and wow, this.
Okay, so Dromonka's command is going +1/+1, probably going to fight one of the little dudes.
Yep.
And swing in for 3 points of damage here. Alvin trying to seal up the game a little faster.
Yeah, if Alvin ever, I probably will crack the land.
Crack
the clue, try to draw a land.
Right.
You might even draw to a like Berry Stream or even another 7 Canopy Vista. So
which you can just lay on the battlefield. And then
having the 2 mana does absolutely nothing in this matchup now. I mean in this turn now, so the correct play would be to crack the land and make a decision afterwards.
Exactly. Well, Raven doesn't really know the format very well, but
but then
that's not gonna do you any, it's not gonna do you any justice. He's going to just run out. If he has the always watching, he's just gonna run it out. If you got a counter spell, then you got a counter spell. What are you gonna do? But here Raven.
Did Raven not take 1 damage from the Battlefield Forge?
Yeah.
He was at 19, then he took 3 from the.
Right, then he went down 16. He was at 19. Changing colors of the dice.
Yeah.
Alright, so Alvin now only cracking a clue. And yeah, he did draw the
Canopy
Vista, being punished there for not sequencing his turn properly.
And now he lost the ability to cast Everseen on his turn or his opponent's turn. Although he has a Reflector Mage, there can stop the Kytion from flipping
next turn, right?
Yeah. Which I believe that will be the play. Although he has another Dromonka command in hand.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think Reflecting Mage, the Kytion does a better work because that leaves you another body to
block, right?
To block the Nawaket and Draven Inspector.
So let's see what Alvin does. I think he will just
cast
bounce back. It's the more logical play.
It's a more logical play, and then Dromonka command have the ability to at least fight a creature and then potentially flip the Everseen that will trigger the flip side and then wipe out Raven's board.
Okay, so he does just that. He's going to bounce back the Kytion to Raven's hand. Raven won't be able to cast it next turn, which is unfortunate. And I don't think he will be able to attack through any of this unless, of course, he's got maybe always watching. But I don't think so. So the Katha, Talia is probably going to hit the battlefield.
I think that would be a better. That seems to be the most optimal play.
He could crack some of his clues to try to get lands, but I do like the Thalia because
the Thalia can take out Thalia can push through the Reflector Mage, and this prevents the Everseen from doing blocking duties.
Oh yeah, exactly. Although but he doesn't have a lot of good attacks right now.
Yeah, if the Thalia attacks, if the Reflector Mage attack and then Raven blocks with the Thalia, this might end up badly for him.
Oh yeah,
Since,
man. +1/+1 and then probably go and fight something.
+1/+1 or even the Everseen coming into play, giving indestructibility could prevent the Reflector Mage dying too.
Okay, so
although he does not take the approach.
Alvin here just swinging.
Yeah, he can use the Reflector Mage to block the Thalia anyway.
And safely just block the Thalia there, laying one of the Lumbering Falls, onto the battlefield, tapped anyway. It will come in tapped anyway.
Double tap it.
Ooh, this would be nice. A Gideon, and if Alvin doesn't have a spell queller, this might be quite annoying. I think
the Gideon might use the +1/+1 ability to start at least pressuring your opponent a bit more efficiently.
Yeah, just -4. I think at this juncture, you just -4. Although Raven might be in a lot of trouble because he's going to be taking at least 3 points in the air. Next
at
turn.
least 3, and then with the Everseen flashing in, that will be 7 total.
And he needs to leave enough blockers behind. You got to remember
he just
that.
Need to leave 1 block. No, he had to leave 2 blockers.
He's got Lumbering Falls as well. He's got 2 Lumbering Falls, in fact. So
no, he's gonna use the plus ability, the 0 ability to make a Night token.
Oh yeah, why you do that?
This is okay. This give him more blockers, and this incentivize Alvin to use the Everseen to take out Gideon. If his intention is to preserve his life total, then that's the way. Does he not have a token? Wait,
no, there are tokens over there. I told Alvin at the beginning of the day that there are tokens on the side of the box. But no, nobody wants to listen to me. Why? Of course, you did not tune in just to hear me rant and rave about players not utilizing the instruments that we give them for the feature match. But we do provide. So there we go. Night token, Hand of God reaching in, providing Raven a Night token. It does give more blockers on the board, which is great. And if Alvin wishes to, I think he will just flash in the Everseen, try to take out the Gideon. Alright, so sneaking in some damage there for 4 points. 4 points of first strike damage, that'll be good, but he can just block with the Reflector Mage. Oh, okay, he chooses not to. Wow, this is very bold. I think he can just cast the Thalia there. He could have just blocked with cast the Everseen and block with the Reflector Mage. Wow, okay. Raven here, no open mana, so I'm not quite sure why Alvin would do that. Because he's got more damage in the air. If he had not done that. Okay, very strange turn of events. Alvin here deciding to play the Dromoka's command instead of blocking and then casting a Archangel Everseen.
Oh, Archangel, yeah.
So very weird, I think. Very interesting line of play, but this does leave him open to be able to cast a Everseen and have it to block.
Yeah. This does not change Alvin's position anyway. It just gives him a better firm position on the board.
Yeah, that's right. So he's just going to be able to cast the Everseen, but I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Since Raven only swung in with the Thalia, he could have just Thalia was a 2/3 anyway, so he could have just blocked with the
Reflector Mage and then cast the Everseen to have a free.
So maybe Alvin not playing with Archangel Everseen before.
Could be.
Alvin was playing in the previous standard rotation. A lot of the decks that he was playing, I think the black-white, black-white tokens deck, and I think he was running. What was he running?
Mail control? I can't remember.
I think it's the black-white control. So yeah, it doesn't run
it could
ever
be,
since.
yeah, maybe it's just the control shell. Then he's not used to having ever since.
Yeah, tempo is something that you have to learn. Like you have to actively try get good, as they say.
I believe Diran is attacking with his night token, but he did not tap his night token.
Creatures.
He maybe
okay,
not realized that the fact that
it doesn't have vigilance, right? Yeah, the trouble inspector as well.
Yeah, Diran noticed that the ever since giving indestructibility, now stem his assault to a huge degree. So
okay. So does he have no? He has always watching. That's why
he's always watching. Yeah, he should do no, but always watching does not give tokens vigilance. It's
that's
no
right.
token get +1/+1 vigilance.
Okay.
Yeah, and doing this block, this allowed Elvin to take out both Knight on Wild Occurred and then
the Knight token as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and this leave.
Yeah, this leaves
Duran with nothing much left to be with.
So
it's not a 3-3, it's a 2-2.
No, it's a 2-3. Yep. Okay, so we gotta stop the match again. Okay, so all these are game rule violations. The reason why we are stepping in is because these are all game rule violations. Even though this is regular REL, when we're watching. And I want to do a podcast about this one of the days, like everything that's wrong with the feature match area, even though we say that the feature match area is the same, exactly the same as the rest of the tables. Obviously, things like this can happen. And, you never know. So he's going to attack with the Avacyn. I think he attacks with a Spell Queller. He forgets that he's got the Spell Queller. Yeah, Elvin there blocked out by the dice. Forgets he's got a Spell Queller as well. Only attacking with the Avacyn. So, wow,
I guess
okay.
Now the Spell Queller is permanently exiled. Exiled in Elvin's mind.
It's got dice on it, man. Maybe it's got suspend.
Got suspend. True, suspend.
Spell Queller suspend. Okay, so now we're going to rectify that.
Yeah. I mean, it was tap and attacking.
It can't tap by it on its own. We always, me and Ben always say that, if you may tap your mana for mana, despite whatever your opponent is doing.
But you can't tap your creature for no reason.
Yes, you can't tap your creature for no reason unless it's got like some special ability. So that wraps up the game between Duran and Elvin. We're going to game 2. Raven has a few sideboard options, and
this is a matchup from the previous seasons between Weenie and Bant Coco.
But that's the thing. Elvin has a few more tools in his deck as opposed to Raven, because Raven only got the Talia, which Talia is a fantastic card.
Yeah, it's a fantastic card against Bant Coco, but then there's a very easy way of it dying to any form of removals or uninjured Avacyn.
Yeah, Andrea, you're asking if Ben's still here? No, Ben
has gone back to prep for his trips to Portland.
GP Portland this weekend, right? This weekend.
I believe it's this weekend.
So unfortunately, those people who are playing GP Portland, you won't be able to play game day. But maybe they get the game day promo.
I believe Friday there will be maybe some events. Maybe Sunday there will be like
there'll be a side event.
There'll be a side event and game day promo.
Yeah, but
usually the GP leading up to, the side event leading up to a GP, they'll like put the events that is usually situated on Saturday, Sunday to Fridays.
Okay. Yeah.
To at least allow the player. But then playing a game say that maybe could be 6. If they have a limit on the round, then it's still okay. But then if like 6 rounds, 7 rounds, then
nope.
Not for me, man. I'm not gonna take like 7 round games day before the GP to tire myself off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You need a cards for the GP.
You could message Ben directly though.
Just message Ben. It's okay. The GP Portland is modern or is it standard? Standard, right?
I'm not quite sure. You can check.
We have internet. We can check.
Internet. GP Portland 2016.
GP Portland.
August.
or you could tell us whether it's the same because this is loading a bit slowly. You could let us know whether it's
50-cent rare. Oh my
50 cent
god.
rare. What?
Then
What
that
deck
might
are
not.
you running, man? GP Portland will be.
Have not seen it yet.
Yeah, it does not say.
Event schedule.
S-
No, it did not say.
what?
Yet. Come on.
This is ridiculous. Come on, man. Saturday events. Main event. Standard constructed. Okay, standard constructed. Wow, we had to scroll down half the page to find out that it's standard constructed. Guys, you got to make it, Oh,
no,
okay.
sorry. That's why we
missed
it. Pardon.
Blue Red Dragons.
Blue Red Dragons store around here does not have it. Then you have to let us know. I mean, let Ben or Mark know so that we can at least get it to Ben. Then you can at least.
That's strange, man.
Pass it to you.
Blue Red Dragons.
That used to be a deck when
Blue Red Dragons.
Yeah, before EMN came out, so. That things might change up, and then the Blue Red Dragons shell might have lost its luster. There was when Saito piloted the Blue Red Flyer deck, it slowly transitioned to a Blue Red Dragon deck.
Yeah. That I saw.
Yeah, and now it gains another dragon in the form of Mirroring Dragon.
Mirroring Dragon is actually quite good.
It's good.
I like that card.
But Ishkana can block it.
Ishkana doesn't even have to target it. So then there's a face off, like both of them just look at each other like
The funny thing is the Ice Fall region can't stop Ishkana also because the Spiderlings can just
start
take
blocking.
one for team and then triple block the Ice Fall region, and then Ishkana
it doesn't even kill all the spiders. You still
have
one of the spiders left behind.
Although when your opponent Imraku you, then you see an Ice Fall region, you're like, oh my god.
I remember when I was playing the old standard format in this strat, I played the spider spawning standard deck. Whenever there was like a single attack coming in, I would just send all my spiders to block that one thing. Because you're not gonna kill all my spiders.
Yeah, the spiders are just way too powerful. 2 spider, how you gonna kill me? I mean,
exactly. It's like 15 squirrels versus Emrakul.
You have the nope incenticide to kill all the spiders. No spiders.
15 squirrels. How do I? Emrakul versus 15 squirrels. That was really funny. Thing. The awesome power of 15 squirrels. We're going back to the game. Raven here shuffling up. Alvin, I don't know what he has. You probably play some board wipes.
Yeah, you'll probably lower.
Not really
lower
your curve.
Lower your curve definitely. You don't really rely on board wipe against a human deck because. They are way too slow. Your board wipes are usually 5 casting costs, and by then, if you really rely on it, then they have a follow up, then you're still gonna be far behind. Anyway, you're gonna cast some form of creature in the early turns anyway, and they will definitely get caught up in the board wipe. So,
do you think Alvin's deck runs the Declaration in Stone?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
I believe the amount of spells that now the Bant company runs is very specific. They are only Dromoka commands remover. Then maybe the sideboard have counter magic like Summon Dismissal, negates Ojutai command. It doesn't need any form of removal because Selfless Spirit has a form of very solid blockers to allow it's onboard combat trick that allow your creature to survive through almost any combat phase. So all you need to do is build up his board, match up one. And
you can just trade.
Follow up.
Just start trading creatures. It's okay.
Start creating a creature. Start clearing the board from Raven's side, and then deal with the always watching on his side, and then games will probably slowly spiral towards your side.
They have Declaration Stone in sideboard. Maybe coming in. Well, I ran my version with Declaration of Stone, but some people don't quite like it, especially in the even against aggressive players. Like I'm not one to say. But anyway, just like Jeffrey was saying, just trade off your creatures.
Trade off creature. Declaration in Stone, being a 1-for-1. I mean, usually 1-for-1, yeah.
Usually 1-for-1. Maximum 1-for-2, right? I don't think you'll run yourself into, especially since the Raven is running Decorations in Stone. Decoration in Stone himself, he knows what it does.
Yeah. And since you bought in the Relentless Bushwhacker, and since the fact that your game plan is to like drag the game towards the mid game, and then giving opponent clue token might backfire in certain situations.
That's true. But being an aggro deck, especially, you don't have a lot of mana to.
You don't have a lot of mana to activate your clues, but then giving clue tokens
feel bad,
feel bad anyway, because you, with your plans of like being very defensive, you don't really. Decoration in Stone is better for aggressive deck, whereas as a defensive measure, it's not really that crucial.
Yeah. Here I don't like the
activation.
I
believe that other plays might work out better.
I actually would have put in maybe a what's that, Grisboon. Grisboon I think would have been a better card to play in this situation. But he does have the Decoration in Stone.
But I believe casting now it's more effective now because his hand is Star Lieutenant and Reckless Bushwhacker.
Oh yeah, man.
Which can set up to be a very devastating attack on the next turn. He's reading that Reckless Bushwhacker to understand the search mechanic. It requires you to cast a spell before you cast the Reckless Bushwhacker to gain its search effect.
Yeah. The search cost is 2, right?
Search cost is 2. It's 1 colors, 1 red. Whereas the Reckless Bushwhacker is
3 mana.
2 colors, 1 red.
It itself has haste, and if you pay the search cost when it enters the battlefield, all other creatures get +1/+0 and haste.
Yes.
So just cast. Then next turn you've got enough mana to
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's better to flip it now
anyway. You can't attack it anyway, so it's okay. Capolo, why aren't you running the blue-red machine gun deck? Since there are so many burns, you did mention there are a lot of burns, and I do agree. I would love to run that deck, man. I just need some more cards. I do not have all the cards, and I might replace out the thing in the ice with your suggestion.
You can play more Jays, more goggles, whatsoever. Any way to like get more advantage of your spells.
Why not take inventory? This one, take
inventory. You don't really want to like take a turn to cast the inventory. Anyway, you have the advantage.
You got tormenting. You got tormenting.
You better play tormenting walls or tormenting inside if you're playing the Paramancer Goggle version.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the deck does not really take advantage of the fact that you have a lot of velocity, or you like want to get a lot of spell in your graveyard anyway. So that doesn't really fit into a plan of the inventory. The inventory is better in a Bedlam Reveler deck or Curious Homunculus or even a thing in ice deck. Because you want as much spell as possible.
In your graveyard,
right? Even like the Rise from the Tide deck or whatsoever. Take inventory is the spell that you look for.
Here you just want to trigger.
Here you just want to like trigger. You cast a mean burn spell. Everything like deal some form of creature damage or
just like
burn to your face. You don't really flashing back thing inventory from with Jace does actually like draw only 1 card, 2 card. There are 2 card if you have one more in your graveyard.
I want to add take inventory. Okay, so I want to do another version of my
the blue burn. I mean you can do the Curious
the mono blue brains.
Mono blue brains.
Brains.
There's recently blue green control with 24 basic land, 12 island, 12 forest.
What?
It's 3rd place in the regional. It's 24 basic land, and it runs the Nissa Pilgrimage, Explosive Vegetation, Nissa Renewal, and Part the Water Veil with the Rise from the Tide package.
I think we talked about it in the podcast last week or this week. I can't remember, but that's a fun.
It even runs a main deck Cooks from Blind Eternity.
Cooks from Blind Eternity.
Hola, my Uima crew, come to me.
Anyway, lots of stuff that we want to be doing this weekend. I don't think I'll be able to play both days. I think I'll be able to play both days, but one of the days I got to drop early. So, yeah. And for those of you who are going to GP Portland, good luck. Hopefully, you can get top 8s. You can do all the things.
Yes, all the things. And hopefully, with the new decks that's come out from the portal, you can especially get more prepared, or maybe play Blue Black Zombie. Yeah, I'm really impressed with how the Blue Black Zombie.
Blue Black Zombie deck.
Yeah, the velocity of the deck is insane.
I mean we've played the red blue Price Amalgam. Mark built that deck, and then I basically just copied that deck. And then, man, that deck was good. This deck is even faster. This deck is
faster. It's better. You play a lot more. It's basically like a conjoint of all powerful cards, all synergy being together in one deck.
So fun, right?
Yeah.
All I wish it was, it was a Grixis build, so that you've got more like discard outlets. You got more like reach with like Tormenting Voice. And,
but I mean, with just the Blue Black Shell, the mana base is better, and you get to play for Darren Paria. That card is
hilarious. If you did not,
that's one of the main incentives to be black base bluish. Yeah, because your card is insane.
You need that black mana, you need
the black mana, the mono black. The cards are powerful, and you get to play Liana. So, that card is insane.
Alright, so I believe there's a rules question there.
I believe it's about the first strike ruling. So
So, if the
Night Walker attacks and then Elvin decided to double block the Night Walker, the Night Walker will first strike damage will either assign to the Dark Source Recruiter or the Night or the Reflect damage, which would then will result in either of the creature being alive only and then doing 2 damage back to the Night Walker, which will not kill it.
So not profitable to
to do any blocking that turn.
But here Elvin has quite a lot of options. But I believe he's going to choose to
Selfless Spirit. Yeah.
No, Declaration Stone.
That doesn't work though. The Declaration Stone targeting one of the Town Gossiper, then he'll use the Town Gossiper to activate.
No, he has to use one of them has Summoning Sickness.
Yeah, one. No, then you flip.
Oh yeah, but then you flip.
You flip the other part. Then
come on, Raven. Think about it. No.
Did you just cast it?
Let him. Why?
Did you just cast it?
It
could be.
He did just cast it. Right. My bad.
Because it was Reflector Mage.
Yeah, there was Reflector Mage on the Gossip Monger.
Yeah.
And then not Gossip Monger, the other
Town
one.
Gossiper.
Town
Gossip Monger.
Gossip Monger is the red colored side, right? The white colored side.
The red colored side is Insidious Rebel.
Oh yeah,
Insidious Rebel.
Okay. Insidious Rebel.
Yeah, Insidious
Rebels. Or whatever. But yeah.
Yeah, the Declaration Stone does help clean up the board.
Yeah, okay. So he just cast it, so both of them had Summoning Signals. Okay, that was the only opportunity I think Elvin had to cast it.
Yeah, usually Declaration Stone doesn't really... It's pretty hard to catch at least 2 creatures in the human deck.
So he's going to
return you the favor, Declaration Stone. And I believe... Oh no, he does. Did he just step? Oh, it's red mana.
Yeah, he did.
He did. Maybe his intention is to cast Talia, Lieutenant Distant. No.
Yeah, rewind. And they're going to go
Reckless Bushwhacker for the search effect.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points of damage, putting Elvin down to 7. This is not looking good.
2, 4, 2. 2, 4, 2. Yeah, 8 point damage. That will bring Elvin to 7 point damage. 7 point left.
You wanted the Emrakul token? Oh shit! I don't know whether Ben brought along with him the Emrakul tokens.
I could not be sure.
Oh no! Okay, now I will go ask Mark.
Delivery service.
Otherwise, Andrea, give me your address. I will mail it to you. I will mail you as many Emrakul tokens as you would like. Because I need to mail it out to Porto as well. There's a lot of issues with Porto mail. Yeah,
surprisingly, the crew token are still relevant in this format.
Yeah.
With Tire Striker, Declaration Stone,
So, I believe he brought the shirts.
Yeah, I believe he brought the shirt. Definitely he brought the shirts.
Well, we'll check with Ben whether he has the crew token. If he does, then you just approach him and give him a secret password. What shall the secret password be this time for GP Portland?
Wow.
Maybe let's do like Pokemon related or.
Yeah. Hey, you got a Pikachu? Yeah. Show me your Pikachu.
Wanna see my
Ikans? My really does serious one though. If you really want to do that, I'll believe Ben will really flip.
I was like, what? I want to see your Ikans.
Really? Okay, that will be the secret password. I want to see your Ikans. Yes. So you can say that to show me your Ikans.
Yeah, show me your Ikans.
Show me your
You gotta
Ikans.
do my monkey needs bananas. Well, yeah. So yeah, this one, yeah. Show me your Ikans.
Show me your Ikans.
In celebration of Pokemon Go being released in Singapore, finally, we get to play the game. We're running around like headless chicken because we're not watching where we're going. I don't know. I put my phone down. I don't even bother looking at my phone.
No, I don't look unless there's like a Pokestop nearby or anyway.
I always just look at it and there's a Pokestop coming up.
Because the Pokemon, the appearance has a vibration, so you can always pick it up. I kept it in a battery saver mode anyway, so yeah.
Okay, so second Talia's Lieutenant gonna hit the battlefield.
Yeah.
The Talia's Lieutenant supposed to have 3 counters on it.
But I believe the ability is still on the stack now, so I mean the spell is still on the stack, so Alvin.
No, the Knight of the Walker has 2 counters already.
Then the Talia Lieutenant should have 2.
Yeah, the Talia Lieutenant should have 2. So this is actually a mistrigger on the other Talia's
Raven side, yeah.
So
it's a beneficial trigger.
God.
Yeah, sure.
That should have been 5 by now. That should have been 4.
Yeah, it should be a 4.
5-5.
Yeah, no, that should be a 5-5 now already.
Yeah. So okay, Alvin of course does not have to.
No, it's a 3. It's a 3 counter. The 9 marker is a 3 counter. Yeah, this is correct.
Alright, yeah, Knight of Walker should be at 3 counters.
Oh, collector company response.
Okay, so collector company response. Try to look for the spell queller.
Miss. One more.
No.
Miss.
Oh well.
It's okay though.
But you can just Reflector Mage the man. Which one do you Reflector Mage? The Talia's Lieutenant? No, that's crazy, right?
Probably a Night Kid.
Yeah. But the Night Walker keep powers up all the rest of your Talia's Lieutenants.
Yeah, but then the Night Walker being a 4/4 first striker can almost take out almost every form of creature in your deck.
You can just keep punching in for like damage each turn.
And bouncing the Night Walker prevents if Alvin does have everything in hand, he can wipe out the whole entire board of the Talia Lieutenant and the Reckless Pushbacker on Raven side.
Yeah. Alvin there not obviously not going to give his opponent more counters than he thinks is necessary.
Yep.
Just putting out
yes,
1 2.
Raven missed
Raven
2
actually
triggers off his Talia Lieutenant.
I have a feeling he's actually reading the card to figure out whether he missed any triggers.
Yeah. He didn't realize that the fact that Talia Lieutenant when another Talia Lieutenant entered the battlefield, he gives 2 counters to his Talia Lieutenant because of his enter the battlefield trigger and it being a human.
See the opponent scummed him, yeah. See the opponent put the die number. Yeah, of course. Wouldn't you do that as well? If
being a scum, I'll remove the counter anyway.
Exactly. I wouldn't even put the counter. That's how my opponent
I tell my opponent, got counter, man? Really?
That's what?
What do you attack? Don't! This is not a good attack sequence.
They're going to probably be taken
out. Yes. Okay, that's correct.
Alright.
Not attacking is a good idea.
Here, Raven not reminding Alvin either to flip back the Hawk Killer.
I was checking out whether Alvin has Arc
okay.
He really does have Arc Engine in hand.
Alright, so Alvin flipping.
Yeah, Alvin flipping back the Dust Watch Shooter.
Because 2 Talia's Lieutenant. No, I would give the die to opponent. I wouldn't put the wrong number. Okay,
yeah, that's the correct.
I wouldn't even this thing like just
give a die. Yeah, I wouldn't give a die.
I would give a die. Okay, so if my opponent doesn't have dice, I would just give it to him.
Yeah, if my opponent doesn't.
I wouldn't put the.
Yeah, this is a free attack anyway. Since the fact that Alvin has ever seen 10, but hopefully Alvin will sequence the play correctly. The correct play now would be to flash in the Everseen, then let the indestructibility trigger resolve. Then after it, sacrifice the Selfless Spirit.
That will clear Raven's
triggers the Everseen flip trigger. So that will transform Everseen to, what is it called? Everseen the Purifier, and then wipe out Raven's board.
Bye bye.
Alright, and so Raven's chance of winning
has gone down significantly.
Yeah.
I'm missing those few triggers. I think that was
brutal. If the triggers
it would be a 5/5. Okay, so right now
the Tyrant Lieutenant will be a 5/5. The other one will be a 3/3. He will still have a 5/5 Tyrant Lieutenant facing off Everseen, which is a 6/5. So there might still be a chance of Raven winning.
Yeah, exactly. Alvin is at 5 points of life. Like last turn, he would have been able to swing in with the 5/5.
Yeah.
Probably trade off with one creature, because if Alvin took the 2 points of damage, like he's got to fight it off with the Everseen.
Yeah.
And Everseen's going to clear his board, so he has to block. He would have to block.
Yeah, he had to block. Yeah, the last game was what was supposed to be happening in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, so the board gets cleared.
Yes.
And so unless Raven here has some way
repel the abominable.
Abominable.
That card will be insane now.
Man. That's one of the new cards that's actually in the
in the Tom Ross sideboard. Yep. Yeah, in the White Weenie sideboard. That is a very powerful card against Everseen's trigger. It's not only prevents the damage.
Okay. No. If Everseen's tapped, Alvin's in a lot of trouble, because he's just going to swing in with the
Needle Spire.
The Needle Spires, yeah. That might be quite dangerous. Okay, so he still has 2 clues. He's gonna crack.
Drawing a land does absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
I think it will be better to cast Nightwalker. Nightwalker in this turn.
First. No, you can't cast it.
You can. What can you cast?
Oh yeah, he can.
No,
he can. Yeah. Just cast it first, get an extra land off of it.
No, he did not do that. He only had 5 versus 5.
No, don't lay the land yet. No. Alvin's got 6, right? Yeah,
Alvin has 6. That's correct. Okay. That doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Raven here just revealing his hand. Yeah, I got another land. Sure, why not? And here, able to crack another clue? Just crack it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter when you're gonna crack it anyway. Since that's the only thing you know.
Yeah, it's not gonna affect it unless if you've got the Okay.
There's still a way for Raven to come back to the game. Anyway. You need to draw something good off the clue.
A removal.
Probably something like a Reckless Bushwhacker.
No, he doesn't have a second spell.
Yeah, as in a Reckless Bushwhacker into a second spell.
Oh, he doesn't crack his other clue. Okay,
no,
that's weird.
Why did he not? What is that?
What is that?
I have no idea what is that card.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, Raven here is just showing a bit inexperience in the just playing the game. Like he's only one week into the game, so
it's an hour. Okay. Yeah, it's just 1 week into the game, so his play might not be optimal. So
but he learns like he's 2-1 today in the 3-round switch. So
we'll probably tell him to watch the stream so that he can at least know more about how to play this sequence stuff, and probably remember about the Tala triggers. More.
Alright, anyway, we're going to go off for the night. For those of you who are going to GP Portland, good luck. We wish you the best of luck. But before we go, just want to remind you that you can catch us tomorrow night as well, 8 p.m. Singapore time. We do Modern on Wednesday nights, Standard on Tuesday nights. And sometimes on the weekends we also have tournaments, but to keep updated with that, make sure you follow our Twitch page, make sure you follow our Facebook page. That's where all the tournaments are, and that's where they get updated. You get updated,
you can catch all the content about when our streams come out. So you can also review back our content in our YouTube page also.
Yeah, exactly. If you miss the streams, just make sure you just go to our YouTube page. All the links are in the description below. Finally, before we go, I just want to if you don't listen to the Power 9 podcast, you should, or you can.
Yeah.
Please pay our partners a little, lend a ear.
Yeah, lend a ear, yes. And hear about what they're gonna say about in the text that is coming out.
Game
for the
day
proto
decks.
for that might be used in the games day.
This week's title is quite cute.
Games night.
This week's title is quite cute. It's called is that a machine gun?
Yeah, is that machine gun?
No, is that a
machine gun?
Is that a machine gun? Question mark. So yeah, we'll be releasing it tomorrow. I'm supposed to put out the spec box today, but I had a lot of work to do. So yeah. All right. See you guys next week, or see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. And for myself and Jeffrey, we're signing out.
Bye.
Ciao.